To quickly get your library data into Music One, there's a built-in function to import comma-separated text files. Comma-separated files are one of the most common ways to transfer data from one type of database or software application to another. You can use tag editing software to scan your library folders and export all the data to a comma-separated file. If you've never seen one, here's what a comma-separated file looks like. It has a file name that you've given it and a .csv extension. If you have Microsoft Excel installed on your computer, the file extension will be associated with Excel, and so the file will have an Excel icon. Double-click on the file, and it will be opened with Excel, and this is what you'll see. The first row will have the headings, artist, title, album, length, and so on, and the data is separated into individual cells. I'm going to open the same file now with Notepad. I do a right-click on the file and select Open with Notepad. And here's what it looks like in this application. The identifying headings are in the first row, and then the data fields are separated by quotation marks and commas. The file must have these headings in order for Music One to identify each data field and to import the library information properly. Some applications may create CSV files with data only, that is, without any field identifying headings. If your CSV file doesn't have these headings, then Music One can import it, but you'll need to use the File Import tool within Music One to tell it how to read the file. There's another video with instructions about how that's done. To import library data from a comma-separated file, start Music One and load your library. Click the Categories button. Open the Import menu and select From CSV. The Import Tracks window will appear. You can tell M1 that you want to import or overwrite data in the cart or the file fields, or both. Read the documentation about the differences here. In most cases, if you're importing data for the first time, you'll want to choose Cart and File. Click the Import button and negotiate through your computer to your comma-separated file. Select the file and click Open, and your data will be imported. Sometimes, not all of the records in the file can be imported. There may be mistakes in the tagging of the audio files, or there may be duplicate files, that is, audio files with exactly the same title and artist, but with either a different file name or a copy of the audio file in two different folders on your drive. In this case, Music One will create another CSV file with details about the songs not imported. Here's the one that it made for me. When I open it with Excel, I see that there were duplicate files. Music One created a song card for each of these and then imported the data into that one card, but it won't create two song cards with exactly the same title and artist. Music One imports all new songs into the New Songs category. You then create your own categories and begin dragging your song cards from new songs into the ones that you create. You can do this import over and over. If you rip a few dozen new tracks into your system, create another CSV file. You can then tell M1 to import again. It will recognize the songs that it already has in its library file and will only import the new track data each time.